And of course, the light is dark. Okay. Hey, Cancer. So this is my third time recording your video. Okay. So I went to the laptop. I think I only have 33. I mean, to the tablet. I think I only have like 33 minutes and 11 seconds. So I'm not going to reshuffle anything. You know, guys, just trust that this is what it is. I would have lied. I should probably put that light on. I'm going to see if I can. Okay, so the mutual energy that coupled Cancers, so Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Toya, by the way. The mutual energy was pay attention to the red flags, enjoy. Cancer's energy was the romantic feelings card and the acceptance card. And your person's cards were calling in your soulmate, perfection, and passion. At the bottom of the chakra card deck, you have creation, and at the bottom of the romance angels deck, you have retreat. And so what I was basically saying in the last two videos is that Cancer, it seems like you're letting that hard shell be a little bit of a wall, a little bit of a barrier between you and your person. I'm not sure if this is someone who has hurt you in the past or if this is just feelings that you're carrying on from past situations. But it's necessary that you open up a bit. And if you're not going to open up, for you to really be real with yourself about the fact that this situation is not bringing you the joy that you need. I think that your partner is very dedicated for the following of September or the remainder of September, but I just don't know whether or not it's enough. I'm not sure whether this situation involves you needing to really ground yourself and accept the thing for what it is and pull down your, well, I guess either way you would be letting down your walls and letting down your barriers, whether it's to you or to your mate. I'm just feeling like you're blocking happiness from being able to come in, but it's just that I'm not sure to tell you like, oh, well, you need to let it come in, because it may be a situation that you need to accept the fact that the feelings that you have or used to have is not there, that the joy that you once had was not there, is not there anymore. Let's see. It's a Rebel Deck advice card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And remember that this is energy. Energy is fluid. Um, energy is fluid. So if it goes the opposite direction, that's fine. However it resonates with you is fine. I'm not taking those cards. There's like 5 of them. But the one that was on the top is saying you're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face the pillow now. Get some sleep. So I don't know if you're overworked, Cancer. That could be a possibility. This is a general read. What the fuck is wrong with my mouth? It's like I can't speak. This is a general reading, so it's not going to be the same situation for everybody. Again, 3 cards. I'm not going to do it. But just to let you know, it says you need some fucking time alone, and you know why. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. Go easy on your own ass. Buy your own self a drink. That's just what it said. I'm just telling y'all, just in case you could pull anything from that. 1 card, please, for advice for couple Cancers. Okay, you are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Partner. Advice for a Cancer's partner. Brainstorm. Figure that shit out on your own. So yeah, okay. So this person may have fucked up in the past or did something recently. Maybe it's your own insecurities. I think what your advice is, couple Cancers, for the rest of September is that you have to open up, okay? One way or another. Whether it's opening up to let this person know that you don't want to be a part of the situation no more, or opening up and allowing someone to love you. Like, you have to let people love you. You know, that might sound silly, but we could discourage people from loving us. It's just the truth. And if you don't want to be by yourself, Cancer, don't be doing that shit. Alright? Open up. Okay. Oh. Some said pull this card. I don't usually pull these cards right here for the couples, but I'm going to do it because I was led to do it. Okay, Source, what advice do you have for the couple Cancers for the remainder of September? What advice do you have for couple Cancers for the remainder of September? And I know opening up your feelings, maybe opening up your feelings. Yeah, revealing your feelings and opening up your heart is scary, you know, because you're so vulnerable. So I get it, but you gotta take the risk. A life without risk is pretty fucking boring, you know. And if for anything, we take risk all the time, for money, right, for popularity, for an adrenaline rush. You know, you can take a risk for love. It's okay. So Ice Queen at the bottom of the deck with the dog now. Okay. So I'm sitting here talking all this shit. It's gonna resonate for everybody differently. I guess some of you do need to be the Ice Queen, I guess. You know, I guess if that's what it's going to be, then that's what it's going to be. But do it wholeheartedly. You know what I mean? Don't sit and suffer in silence. Don't sit in a situation where you have to consistently play this game, where you're consistently questioning your happiness, consistently questioning why. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Like, pick a side. Pick a side. And whatever side it is that you're going to pick, be completely open about it. Be 10 toes down on it. As for the person, you know, if any cross watchers are watching, you know, like the card said, you're going to have to figure this shit out on your own. Because if it's not something that you did to the Cancer, if it's something that they're carrying on from an old relationship or childhood or whatever, you know, sometimes people need time to heal. So you're going to have to make the decision whether or not this is something you want to be a part of. And if you did hurt the Cancer, look at this thing. You know what it is? It's the ink off the shirt. It's fresh out the wash machine. But the ink off the shirt goes everywhere. The ink off the logo goes everywhere. It's crazy. Once I washed it once. So, whatever. It's clean, though. I'm clean. I'm just seeing that. That sucks. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so you'll have to figure that out for the cross watcher, I believe. But Cancer, know for sure that the Ice Queen is a woman of wisdom. You know what I mean? So whatever it is that you did go through, it really raised your antennas. You know what I'm saying? As you go forward in life, you're going to know what's up. Ain't nobody going to have to tell you shit. Cancer's already very intuitive, but I feel like this is taking you to another level. Okay? Go out and have fun. With fun times at the bottom of the deck. Let loose. That's all I'm basically saying. I'm not pushing anybody to stay in anything that they don't want to be in. Just because somebody is making an effort and that might look cute and good. You know your life. You know your situation. You know what's going on. Whatever you're going to do, just be 10 toes down on it. You know, just don't fuck around. Alright. Cancer singles. For the remainder of September. Cancer singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I think after I do this set of readings, I'm going to take the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and set the intention for just sun signs. Because I like it like that. It makes it easier to me. Because you be like, what do I read? What? That's how I be anyway. I'm like, I don't know if this is shit. I don't know. Alright, Cancer singles. Cancer singles. What's the energy for the Cancer singles? From now until the end of September. Okay. Cancer. New love. Aw. Can I be a Cancer? Heart-to-heart conversations and playfulness and shit is... Playfulness, attraction. Oh, it feels good, Cancer. Like, I really feel good inside. I feel just warm. I sure do. Oh, wow. So you're getting to know somebody, Cancer. You met somebody new that stirs your little heart. That's what's up. How's Cancer feeling about this person? How's Cancer feeling? Some new Cancer's got it going on. Damn. So, get the fuck out of here. Look at that. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Or flirt at the bottom or whatever. Okay, okay. Alright, let's not get too hyped. Let's not get too hyped. It's new. It's new. Okay. How's the person feeling about Cancer or whatever? Oh my God. I keep seeing all these dope cards, wedding and whatnot, but I'm not getting hyped. I'm a Leo, so we love love. So I'm excited for y'all. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Wedding. This situation involves marriage and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. With unrequited love at the bottom of the deck, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Cancer, what the fuck just happened? What just happened? Okay. It's not so much the retreat card that got me fucked up, but that's okay. It's the unrequited love card. Got my panties in the bitch. Made all them little butterfly feelings just stop. One more shot. Alright. Why is new love here? Why is new love here for Cancer singles? Okay. New love with expansion. Throat chakra. Why is passion here? Why is passion here? Passion is here with despondence, third eye chakra, with joy, solar plexus chakra at the bottom of the deck. And why is wedding and retreat here? Why is wedding and retreat here? Okay. Workaholic with recovery at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. When I pulled out the expansion card with new love, I heard somebody blowing smoke of somebody's ass. Okay, so you may be passionate about this person, Cancer, but you may be seeing some red signs yourself or some warning signs, red flags, whatever the hell, yourself from them, because this person I don't know if they may, for some people, because this is a general reading, so for some people they may already be involved in a committed relationship, that they are, you know, still trying to figure out whether or not they still want to be there, or they just are stepping out. They may also be I feel like they may offer more than what they can actually manifest. And I feel like, you know, you want to go forward with them, but something about it may really be telling you that that you're worth more than this, that this person is not going to be able to deliver what it is that you want, even if it's because they work a lot, if they have other priorities, maybe they have children, maybe they are really focused on their career, maybe they have school, and in some ways I feel for some people this person may purposely be trying to be busy because they may like certain aspects of your relationship, but they may not want to be too emotionally involved right now, Which is kind of, to me, like the same thing like blowing smoke up somebody's ass, because it's like, so what the fuck are you dating for? Why are you pursuing people if you're not ready for a relationship? You just want to fucking play. Nobody have time for that, you know. So sorry, this may definitely end up being a bit of a fling. I'm gonna be a little bit more nosy, and I need to hurry up because I only got a certain amount of time on this thing before it cuts off on me. So let me see. What's going on with Cancer's prospective partner? Right, so they are conflicted. But why? Oh, excuse me. Why are they conflicted? The Star card with the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. So, first of all, it's 3 major arcana cards that came out, so that's pretty big. And then the Ace of Cups. I feel like this person doesn't. Yeah, a lot of major arcana cards here. I think this person is fully aware that investing in this situation emotionally will mean a lot of changes for their lives. I think that they understand that getting to that place with you is nothing to be taken lightly. And I think they may be afraid of what that can mean for their lives as they know it already. So, and I'm not sure if they're willing to take that plunge of seeing, if they're courageous enough to take that plunge of seeing how things can turn out. This person may be conflicted about whether or not they can be successful in relationships. They may be conflicted about, and they may not trust their own decision making when it comes to things like this, because they may have been the type in the past to rush into things. They may have gotten really hurt in the past. So, I'm not, let me see. Is there another person? Is there another person? Of course, like I said, general reading, so it's not going to be the same for everybody. But right now, I'm not really seeing another person as much as I'm just seeing, just being really conflicted about, because I'm feeling like when this person gets into a committed relationship, like, they don't play. Yeah, the 10 of Cups with the 2 of Staves and the Hierophant. Yeah, this is going to take some change. I mean, that type of emotional investment, I feel like they know it's going to take some change. So, with the unrequited love card here, I'm at the bottom of the deck. I don't really feel necessarily like it's unrequited love. I just feel like they may not be able to make that full investment, and they may know that you're not going to take no half step in. You might have told them you're not going to take no half step in, and so, you know, I just think they're a little bit nervous. Let's see. Let's use these cards. What is the most likely outcome for Cancer singles? The most likely outcome for Cancer singles in this particular situation, if this resonates with you. What is the advice, Not even. I'll see what the most likely outcome. Oh Lord. All right. Here's the thing. What's on the bottom of the deck? Oh Jesus. Soulmate on the bottom, twin flame at the top, and look at that, destiny. Because these cards came out, I would say, Cancer, Pay attention to how this person's hesitance affects you, right? Pay attention to whether or not this person's hesitance makes you second guess your self-worth, whether it makes you feel insecure, or whether you're just kind of like, look, let me, set certain boundaries because I see that this person is not really sure, just in order to protect myself. Um, let me devise a plan B. Or if you're like, I know this person is scared, I don't care, I'm going to show them that, they can trust me, they can open up their hearts to me. Be careful to watch if you get into a self-sacrificing situation. To me, I'm not feeling like, especially because this is a general reading, that there's like this one set thing for you to do. Except for pay attention to how this person's behavior triggers you. So if you find that with a wishy-washy person, you start to second guess yourself and start to second guess whether or not you're good enough, whether or not, this person is going to choose you, whether or not, if you start to do that, that means that you might have some more self-confidence things to work on, some more acceptance, rejection kind of things to work on. If you're kind of coasting along like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. Just be careful that you're not giving too much of yourself, just in case this person does decide when all is said and done, nah, I don't really want no parts of it. You know what I mean? If they get too scared and retreat, however it goes, just make sure that you're taking care of you within it, okay? Because with that twin flame and that soulmate card, it's just like, that's pretty intense. But I believe these are relationships that really trigger us and really grow us. That's usually not situations that are like super fun to be a part of all the time. It usually causes a bit of pain, right? So whatever it is, go ahead and learn the lesson so you can get past it and determine whether or not this is actually someone who is going to be in your life, or just someone born in for healing or a lesson or whatever. Because we can't completely cut ourselves out from the world. We're going to have these type of relationships. It's good to have because it causes growth, But for me, it's always important to figure out what kind of relationship it is so I can go ahead and handle it accordingly. If you are a lesson, let me learn my lessons so I go about my goddamn business. You know what I mean? And get to that happy place. All right. Let's do money. Let's do the moolah, honey. Alright, money from the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the rest of September 2018. Cancer, finances and career from now until the end of September. Okay, thank you. So at the bottom of the deck, we have encouragement, the number 54, which is the number 9. Bone collector, the number 1. And rock bottom, which is the number 10. Okay, Cancer. So we may be getting back to the roots. And it may not be such a great feeling because it may be pulling you away from something that you thought you wanted, or something that you thought was good for you as far as finances and career, blah, 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 concern. This can be picking a major at school. This can be a job. This can be a position that you thought you were going to get that you didn't. What I really see here is you being pushed into a new beginning. But again, it is a hard push. It's something that is requiring you to let go of something that is painful to let go. See, it's easy when you're coming into a new beginning, when you're letting go of the shit that makes you miserable anyway, or shit that, has not been serving you anyway. So it's like, yeah, I can let go of that. It may hurt a little bit because I'm used to it, but I'm good on it. But yours requires for you to let go of something that is really held in your heart. It could be a long held dream. It could be that you've always wanted to be a rapper, and now you're 50 and you're just like, okay, maybe that's not something that I'm going to be able to do, and you may be feeling really down and out about it. But the thing is that there is something that you have naturally other than that thing that you're going after, that's going to be able to bring you a lot of prosperity and good money, and you're being encouraged to go on that path, but you may not even remember this thing that it is that can actually bring you a lot of wealth and abundance. It might be something that you had as a hobby before that you really just not even thinking that you can make money off of. And what's going to end up happening is that when you get removed from this other situation, it's going to allow you the time to really sit and be by yourself a bit, maybe make you a bit depressed where you're crying and thinking about the past, thinking about what have you been doing with your life, whatever. And then it might hit you like there's this thing that you used to do, even if it's when you were a child, whatever. There's this thing that you used to do that you could do really well. And at first it's like, oh, yeah, I enjoy doing it and I do it pretty well, but how can I don't think I can make money off of that. But you can. But you can. Okay? But you can. And you're going to need to start putting in the time to figure out how to do that, because it's going to be very lucrative for you. Okay? So I'm trying to keep it at a certain time. Okay, you're definitely being encouraged. And this is like the bitter end. And then when this thing comes, don't get discouraged if things don't move quickly. It's not a race. It's a marathon. Don't be discouraged. It's okay. You're fine. The journey was your journey before you even got on it. You're fine. You need not worry. All things were considered before you got here. Your attitude, your depression, your fuck-ups, your hard-headedness, all of that was already figured into the plan. So there's no need to feel in a rush. Don't be lazy and lackadaisical either, but as long as you're doing the work, there's no need to feel in a rush. Okay, what energy does Cancers need to be in for the rest of September in order to make it most beneficial for them? What energy can Cancer be in for the remainder of the month so that the month is most beneficial to them? Thank you. So at the bottom of the deck is I communicate with compassion, sacral chakra, and I listen to opposing opinions. Okay. So with this Cancer, I would say, okay, so the relationship aspect of it, I would say reciprocity. Like I said, even if it is that you decide that this is something that doesn't bring you any more joy, it's important to communicate it. You don't have to be nasty about it. You don't have to continue to blow smoke up anyone's ass, and you don't have to be, closed off, it's done, it's over, get out. If the person wants to express themselves, it's okay. Let them express themselves. Similarly, when it comes to your career, right? As far as I listen to opposing opinions, it's not turning out, or your finances, it may not be turning out the way that you want, but it's important that you don't close yourself off and getting to this I can't state. The depression state, I feel like, is a little bit necessary. Not depression, but that sad state, because that's the time when we go into hermit mode and kind of get into ourselves and realize where it is that we want to go and where we need to go. So I'm not going to say that. Always respect and honor your feelings without judging them and questioning it. So I'm not saying to not let your feelings come up and be real, but be open to the fact that there may be something greater that you just don't understand right now, right? There may be steps that needs to be taken that's bigger than what you understand right now. And the I communicate with compassion card, I feel like same thing. As you can see, she has like this bowl on her crown chakra, So be compassionate with yourself Also, like I said, this may be a kind of slow and steady thing. You may have planned something out that you had that shit down pat, and then it's like, oh shit, that shit ain't even happen like that. It kind of knocks you on your ass. So when they say communicate with compassion, I just really feel like open up your heart, you know. And I feel like mostly to spirit. I'm always gonna say that, mostly to spirit, because when we do that, we get in tune with ourselves, and we can kind of figure out what it is that we need to do, and we can open ourselves up to being more receptive to our blessings and our lessons, and receptive to not being so attached to the outcome, right? Having kind of like an impartiality to it. You know, it's nothing wrong with wanting something, but you know, if you don't get it, just know that something better is for you. Okay, let's get one chakra card for my Cancers for the remainder of the month. Give me the best chakra card. What chakra can Cancer? Thank you. What I tell you? Mysticism, third eye chakra, and abundance at the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm saying. It's all in the way you see things. Listen, there's a mystery here. I know this is your story. This is your life. You know, we have great power in it, but we co-create, right? And we step into vibrations and energies that are already there. And so spirit may be setting up some things for you behind the scenes. You may not know. There's a jewel in mysticism. There's a jewel in not really knowing with your two eyes, or seeing with your two eyes, or any of your five senses, but just having that third eye perspective of knowing that there's a blessing in that mystery for me. I know it is, because I deserve it. Period. It didn't work out the way it was supposed to. Maybe I didn't get the vice president position, but you know what? I know it's because I'm about to get the president position over here. You know what I mean? There's a mystery, and you may not exactly know exactly what's happening, but have that faith, okay, Cancer? Have that faith. Where does this go? I'm so lost. Okay. Oh, and with this abundance card at the bottom of the deck, oh my God, look at this. The abundance card at the bottom of the deck, she finds another way to get the money that he couldn't. The impasse card here means this is not a no. It's just not a right now. And then here goes self-worth and discovery at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, Cancer, it's working out for you. I'm talking fast because I'm about to hit my time limit where my tablet thing is going to cut off. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for letting me come into your energy, I guess. I don't want to say come into your energy. That sounds a little freaky, but thank you for letting me read you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this reading resonated with you, and I will see you guys again next month. Take care. Bye-bye.